Hello, everyone. My name is Devin Adams. I am a Fortinet instructor here in Tempe, Arizona. I am a What am I doing? What is this video? Okay. Sorry guys, once again, I always do these videos way too late, so I'm just gonna cut the chit chat, hop right to it. So, in my previous videos, we did a setup of GNS3. We imported some FortiGates into the topology, and we also played a little bit around with like maybe some Linux boxes acting as a router. We also did some machines that were able to get to the GUI of the FortiGate, and that's pretty much where I left it. Just because everyone's so different and their needs are different, I thought, you know what? I'll let them go ahead and take it to the next step. But at the end of that video series, I promised that I would do an additional set of videos advancing the lab and getting it to feel and look a little bit closer to a topology that we used in class. So these are these videos. All right, this is the start of these videos, and essentially there's going to be several of them, and I don't plan on recording them all at once, but I will upload them as I do them, just so it looks like there's some progress happening here. But if you have not yet gone through those videos, all right, this is a continuation of the GNS3 setup videos for the NSE4 lab. But here we're going to go ahead and take it a step further, and we are going to import some additional machines into GNS3. So we're going to import a Windows server. All right, so this way we can do a domain controller and maybe have some fun there. That way we'll have a actual Active Directory where we can use LDAP and maybe practice our FSSO. And then we're also going to import some Windows host machines. And then why not? Let's go ahead and import the FortiManager, FortiAnalyzer. And this one is actually an idea that came to me out of the blue. So pfSense is an open source firewall router or whatever you want to call it. But essentially, instead of using that Linux box that we did in class to simulate the WAN, I'm gonna actually try pfSense box because there's a lot of neat things that you can do with pfSense. In other words, once you get that running, there's a bunch of additional programs you can put on there, things like monitoring software. And even my favorite is dynamic routing. So maybe once we get that acting as our pseudo WAN interface or our pseudo WAN cloud, maybe we'll do some like BGP peering, which would be kind of neat. So we'll see how far we can get with that guy. But essentially, what we're going to do is try to once again build something that is a little bit more advanced than the previous videos. And then once we import these machines in, I probably won't do them in this order, but essentially we're going to create a local FortiGate site and a remote FortiGate site, a pseudo WAN that goes in between it, which will probably be this pfSense if I can get it working. And then we are going to wire it all together. And then we are going to promote that Windows server to a domain controller and then join one of those hosts to the domains. And then you should have yourself an advanced NSE4 test lab where you can do some really neat things um, beyond what was just shown in the previous video. So that is it. That is my introduction, guys. So when we get back into the next videos, you can go ahead and just jump right into the Windows Server. Also, if there is any videos that have like a dot or a period after them, those are just going to be completely bonus videos of maybe some additional tips, tools, tricks, so on and so forth. So if you don't want those extra little bonuses there, you can just skip to whatever video you need. So, and once again, I am not a YouTuber and it's super late, so I apologize for the punk drunkness. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.